Uh,
Nothing better.
and nothing better. You're right.
Any updates on 𝐒𝐿𝐂𝐋𝐋?
Killian came. He worked tonight. Did a good job. Frank worked tonight. So we'll see where they are tomorrow, how they feel, how they respond. Cade is still a few days away. Did a little bit more today, but we'll see where he is come Monday.
Looking back at the preseason game, were you happy or anything you find that looking back at the film that you liked that you maybe not caught in the moment?
I liked our execution offensively. I thought that was ahead of itself. Ball movement, I like that. I liked our pace of play, of getting into our sets up the court. Defensively, I thought we were active. Thought we had active hands. The only negative, I would say, if you want to call it negative, our challenge is rebound. We got to do a better job of rebound. We missed a lot of box outs and a lot of sandwich situations that we didn't execute rebounding wise. So I would say that was the biggest one. I thought our transition defense was good, but I would say our biggest challenges are we gave up quite a few offensive rebounds for multiple points. So we got to take those off the board.
Josh Jackson, a guy last year who at times when he wanted to pass was a good passer, and the other night was really made the extra pass a lot. Has he been doing that a lot in camp?
Yes, he has. Josh has made the right decision, right basketball play. Didn't get too deep and get himself in trouble. I thought he made excellent decisions. He's been doing that in practice. That's a big step in his growth, is taking care of the ball, making the right basketball decision. Not playing in the crowd, passing in the crowd. His approach was good the other night, and so that was a big step for Josh and the team.
Obviously, you guys went into the roster building this summer with a three-point shooting heavily in mind. What you've seen, are you confident that you will have a higher? I think last year you 38% of your shots were threes. I don't know if you have an ideal number in mind, but are you confident you'll get that up?
We hopefully will can get it up. The key is making them. I think we have better career three-point shooters, Keith. Now the fact getting comfortable, where they're going to get them, how they're going to get them with what we're trying to do. I think that's the first challenge. But percentage-wise, we have better, three-point shooters. But again, we've got to make sure, like you said, continue as we get comfortable getting that up. But I also think too, we have a team that we can play inside out a little bit more. We got guys, our guards can post up. Cade can post up. Trey Lyles can post up. Sadiq can post up. Now we can space the floor a little bit more with Kelly. If Kelly's out there, even Isaiah and Luka can space the floor. So, maybe we can take advantage of some of the matchups we have inside, play inside out. But again, it's a three-point shooting game. You got to be able to keep up with the threes, but there's different ways of doing it.
Is three-point shooting more about roster or scheme, or is it a combination?
No, it's about roster. We work with guys to get them to become three-point shooters. But a lot of three-point shooters show themselves over a period of time. I mean, we're working, guys can improve a little bit, but to make those big jumps to get close to that 38, 39, 40, those guys are I think they're born. And, we have some guys, I think Kelly Olynyk is a pure three-point shooter. Sadiq Bey is a pure three-point shooter. Jeremy Grant. So we have some guys that are pure and some guys that are really working to try to get there. With their development in the league.
We've seen from Sadiq that he's diversified his game a bit more. Can he be a volume type guy that can score 35, 40 points in a couple of games?
I think he has that ability, Rod, and he has the freedom to do that. He's got the freedom to take some shots, to go to attack his matchup. I think that's something that he's got to. I think he's more comfortable doing that. I think last year he was more trying to find his way, where now he understands what we're trying to do, where his shots are coming from, and he can be aggressive, but he has the ability to get in the mid-20s and high 20s, 30 points in a night. So That's the next step in his growth.
We got one, Christos, real quick from via Zoom.
Hello, coach. How are
Hey,
you?
what time is it over there?
3 a.m.
Oh man, you're dedicated.
Thank you very much, coach. Appreciate that.
You're welcome.
Well, speaking about the depth of your team, how big is the flexibility and the versatility in the roster in every position on the floor? And did you see as the biggest strength of your team this season?
Christoph, our strength is in our numbers. We have a lot of players kind of at the same trajectory as far as their career is concerned and where they are in their career. Everybody's trying to work to make that next step in their career, which is very important. You have a lot of guys relatively the same age, except for Corey and Kelly. So that's the fun part. I think that's the fun part of this team. There is a lot of growth. The ceiling is there. And how they grow is, how well we develop them and get them ready for. So that's the strength of our team is we have a lot of guys that are talented, young and talented, kind of at the same stage of their career.
Thank you very much.
Okay, buddy. All right. Thank you, guys. We'll see you tomorrow.